Hello and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you one page at a time, one day at a time, more or less. Took a week off of work, only did one Infinite Jeff the whole time. I was planning to do a lot, but I didn't feel like it, so now I'm playing catch up. So, this is page number 259. Oh, and it's more tennis. Just detailed rankings and whatnot. Oh god, this is going to be dull. But, here we go. Page 259. Matches, whereas this mammoth annual early November thing between ETA and PWTA will try to be the best out of 108. A 54-match all conclusion is extremely unlikely, odds being 1 in 2, footnote 27, and has never happened in 9 years. The meet's always down on Long Island because PWTA is in their courts out the bazoo. Each year the academy that loses the meet has to go get up on tables at the buffet supper afterward and sing a really silly song. An even more embarrassing transaction is supposed to take place in private between the two schools as headmasters, but nobody knows quite what. Last year Enfield lost 57-51, and Charles Tavis didn't say one word on the bus ride home and used the lavatory several times. But last year ETA didn't have John Wayne, and last year HJ Incandenza hadn't yet exploded competitively. John Wayne, formerly of Montclair, Quebec, an asbestos mining town 10 clicks down or so from the infamously rupture-prone Mercier Dam, formerly the top-ranked junior male in Canada at 16, as well as number 5 overall in the Organization of North American Nations Tennis Association computerized rankings, was finally successfully recruited by Gerhard Schitt and Aubrey DeLint last spring via the argument that the 2 gratis years at an American academy would maybe let Wayne bypass the usual couple seasons of top college tennis and go pro immediately at 19 with more than enough competitive tempering. This reasoning was not unsound, since the top 4 U.S. tennis academies' tournament schedules closely resembles the ATP Tour in terms of numbing travel and continual stress. John Wayne is currently ranked number 3 in the ONANTA's boys 18s and number 2 in the USTA. Canada, under provincial pressure, has disowned him as an immigrant, and has, in this year of the dependent adult undergarment, reached the semis of both the Junior French and Junior U.S. Opens, and has lost to exactly nobody American in 7 meets and a dozen major tournaments. He trails the number 1 American kid, an independent, footnote 85, down in Florida. I'm sorry. When I said earlier, odds being 1 in 2, and I said footnote 227, that's supposed to be 1 in 2 to the 27th power, which is an incredibly unlikely scenario. So that that makes more sense. Independent, footnote 85, down in Florida. Veach, by only a couple USTA computer points, and they haven't yet met in sanctioned play this year, and the kid is well known to be hiding out from Wayne, avoiding him, staying down in Pompano Beach, allegedly nursing a 4-month groin pull, sitting on his ranking. He's supposed to show at the Whataburger Invitational in AZ in a couple weeks, this Veach, having won the 18s at age 17 there last year, but he's got to know Wayne's coming down, and speculation is rife and complex. ONANTA-wise, there is an Argentine kid that Mexico's Academia de Veracruz has got rat-holed away, who's number 1 and not about to lose to anyone, having this year taken 3 out of 4 legs of the Junior Grand Slam. First time anybody's done that since a sepulchral Czech kid named Lendl, who retired from the show and suicided well before the advent of subsidized time. But, so there's Wayne at number 1. And it's been established that Hal Incandenza, last year a respectable but by no means to write home about 43rd nationally, bouncing between... Alright, and that was, we end this page 259 on middle of a sentence. And I hope you stick around for next time. Good night.